U.S. bishops began their spring meeting in St. Louis today. This is one of two times they all meet together during the year. Catherine Szeltner is with our team in St. Louis tonight. Catherine?
Brian, about 250 bishops are here in St. Louis for their spring meeting. They're reviewing, discussing, and debating issues now facing the U.S. Church. Today, they had a packed agenda. Topping the agenda today, recent tensions in Ferguson, Missouri. Protests were held roughly 10 miles from where the bishops are meeting. USCCB President Archbishop Joseph Kurtz called on Catholics to study the church's teaching on social justice. He urges them to get to know people in local law enforcement. Next, Pope Francis's encyclical on the environment was addressed by Miami Archbishop Thomas Wenski. Even before its release next week, the teaching document is drawing attention and even some concern. Wenski says care for creation is not a political issue, but a Catholic one.
The whole advantage of the Pope speaking out on the ecology is to transcend politics and partisanship. And so he's going to speak with a different voice, not a voice of a politician, certainly not a voice of a scientist, but a voice of a pastor and a teacher.
Wenski says he hopes Pope Francis connects the dots between a natural ecology and human ecology. For example, he says the redefinition of marriage is an attack on human ecology. Tomorrow morning, the bishops will vote on liturgy revisions in the U.S. Church. They'll also hear from married Catholic couples present in Rome from last October's Synod in the Family. And Brian, the late Cardinal Francis George of Chicago was remembered in a special opening dedication today.
All right, Catherine, thanks you and Mark Irons for that report. We'll see you again tomorrow.